And it leads us into Stephan Weed's Green Bay Packers, where I'm sure that was a name you were probably looking at too. I'm interested now. It's pick 15. Are you sticking at wide receiver? Are you going somewhere else?
So this is in my dynasty or in my fantasy, kind of similar to your Wally, but for the Green Bay Packers 15th pick in the 2023 LOD mock draft, I have them picking wide receiver Zay Flowers out of Boston College. We'll see. It's more of a pipe dream. I'm realistically expecting them to pick a tight end, maybe looking into a safety and snagging a couple pieces here, maybe something on the defensive line. That's just what they have done in the past. One first round wide receiver in the past 20 years. I want to say that was Javon Walker in '04, maybe a little bit earlier. But I think that this is a good piece. You're building a young staff, a young room around a quarterback that really needs to prove himself in Jordan Love. I liked what Christian Watson did last year. Some flashes of Romeo Dubs. They got their running back tandem. They have a solid O line. And you know what? This is a win-win. If it doesn't work for Jordan Love, maybe the next quarterback we bring in, they're going to have a young group of receivers that he can already build around.
So I have this shit eating grin on purpose
Great.
because no, well, I just wouldn't it feel just
Exactly.
unintentionally intentional that they would take a first round wide receiver almost in spite, like, you know what, dude, have fun in New York, go to hell, we got our boy now in Jordan Love. Because a room with Zay Flowers, who you talk about quickness and athleticism, the guy was a freak. He's a small guy. Yeah, he plays slot, but he can play outside too. And you pair him up with Romeo Dobbs and Christian Watson, who came on late. I think that could be so fun if Jordan Love pans out to even be a serviceable quarterback in the NFL. So I actually fully applaud the pick. I don't think I have too many questions for you.
I just think from a Packers standpoint with Matt LaFleur and that offense, we really haven't been able to see it flourish to what it actually can be, because when you have a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, that's a unique quarterback to have in your system. Something he's never had to deal with. I think up until that point, his best quarterback was Ryan Tannehill, right? So now you're going to allow a mobile quarterback with two running backs, the speedster of Zay Jones. I'm just thinking end arounds, flies. It's going to be a game of Madden for Green Bay all of next year.
I mean, dude, I'm looking at your depth chart right now, and I know why you said tight end, but this is a great draft to get one the
Exactly.
second or third round.
Which is what they're very good
This
at.
is, I mean, this is an offense that if Jordan Love can, like, even just live up a little to the expectations, this is an exciting offense. I don't know why. The offensive line is loaded.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the receiving room looks really good. And you mentioned that two-headed running back monster that almost any team in the league would kill for. I think I like that draft.
You never know. Maybe Green Bay ends up swapping first-round picks in the Aaron Rodgers trade, and they get 13, and this is Jackson Smith and Jigba that they're talking about, which is going to be a steal. Then Jordan Love really has to baptism by fire right off the bat.
Damn. I like it. Well, with that being said, Stevens Packers have taken a wide receiver.
Allegedly.
And that's going to throw us into... Allegedly. Yeah, that's a good point, because I feel like when we do this and we talk to each other next Friday,
like, you're an idiot.
We're going to be like, yeah, we're like, oh, cool, they did anything but wide receiver because it's the Green Bay Packers and they don't take wide receivers in the first round.
They're going to end up picking up Nolan Smith from Georgia.
Well, hey, you know what? Combine hero. If they don't go Jets, maybe you get them there. But pick 16's coming up now. We welcome on another Walsh buddy of ours for picking the Washington Commanders. We'll throw it over to Zachary and Eddie now.